All right. Okay, I'd like to welcome everybody to the Devin Smith PS4 Sports Network 2018. Tonight we're doing MLB Season 1 2017. We're doing Game 43 of the season. We got the Colorado Rockies coming to Philadelphia Phillies. We have a 4-game series coming up. All right. So this game tonight will be one game out of a 4-game series in Philadelphia. Colorado Rockies will be playing at Philly for 4 games. So this should be very exciting. I'm excited about it. The Colorado Rockies come in 20-25. Philadelphia Phillies, our record is 37-5. So this should be very interesting. All right. If anybody want to join any leagues, friend me at Joe Price 834. Joe Price 834, or you can friend me on Facebook under the name Joe Price, or you can friend me on my YouTube page, Devin Smith. Shout out to the YouTube community, shout out to my subscribers, and to those who normally view the station and enjoy the sports content over here. All right, we're going to get down into this game of the first game of Colorado Rockies and the Philadelphia Phillies.
With the skyline in front of us, a look at Citizens Bank Park here in Philadelphia. Tonight it's the first of 4 between the Colorado Rockies and the Philadelphia Phillies. It's Phillies baseball on the show next. Jeremy Hellickson, a right-hander from the state of Iowa, gets the starting assignment. What do you have for us on him, H?
Well, I love watching this guy pitch, and particularly when he's got runners in scoring position. He's a guy that gets better when he has runners on base. So I'm looking forward to seeing if he gets in a jam. What does he do to get out of these jams where his numbers look so good with runners in scoring position?
For Colorado.
Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He's currently tied for second place on the team in home runs. First of 4 here on this Monday night as the first pitch of the game is over for strike 1. These Phillies, Harold, as they enter play here tonight, they have certainly had it going lately. Winners of 8 in a row.
And, Matt, the other thing, both teams are on a winning streak right now. I love watching good baseball. So nothing's better than watching 2 teams that are on a winning streak collide. So we're going to get some good baseball, hopefully, in this game.
Way in front of that fastball. Now here it comes. Hit back up the middle. And that is by him on into center field. So good hitting on 0-2 nets him a leadoff single.
Well, you get ahead of the leadoff batter 0-2. Then you give up a base hit 0-2. Not the way you draw it up. He's going to have to figure out a pitch to put guys away, or this will be a short outing for him.
And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. 6 home runs. He'll check in here at 256 and 21 driven in. A runner at first with no outs here. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here's the 0-2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. And a chance now to check out the visiting Colorado Rockies. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
Well, as usual, opposing pitchers have to be very careful when dealing with Carlos Gonzalez. The guy is in the middle of the lineup, and when he's in the middle, things just happen. Guys in front of him get on, he drives them in, and if not, he has the ability to get things started and set the guys up behind him. He's a force.
He's set, and the pitch. Chop foul over towards the dugout. Here's the 0-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. And there are the umpires working this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Patrick Johnson.
Well, Johnson has gotten the inconsistent label before, but it's usually not too bad. Sometimes he's dead on with corner pitches, and other times he seems to tighten it up a bit. Up and down seems to be a similar experience, so we'll see how he does in this one.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. To second for 1. On to first, and he really paid the price at second base, but it's a double play, and the inning is over. So no runs on 1 base hit, no errors, and no one left on. Now it'll be the Phillies' turn. No score. John Gray gets the call for game 1 of the series. What do we need to know here, HR?
When I look at this game, I look at one number that just jumped out at me. Over 300. Left-handers are hitting over 300. So if he wants to win this game, he's got to get those left-handers out. That will be where my attention is, and see if he's able to execute in this game.
And now, Cesar Hernandez. And you can see his home road splits there. He has not fared very well in front of the home crowd, oddly enough. Swing and a miss at a pitch well off the plate.
Man.
Strike 1. Harold, as we take a look at the Rockies starting play here tonight, they've been on a real nice run of late, winning 5 of their last 6 games. Line to the side, but this is over there at first as he was in the right spot at the right time. 1 away. A moment now to check out the hometown Phils starting lineup. Harold, what's the key to continuing the winning streak?
Well, Matt, this team does not strike out a whole lot. They put the ball in play, and they rely on putting pressure on the other team. And if you make a mistake, they're going to capitalize. But their game is pressure, put the ball in play.
Digging in the switch hitter, Freddie Galvis. Individual matchup numbers against John Gray. He's 2 for 4. And here's a ball hit in the air. Story into shallow center, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Batting third, center fielder, Odubel.
Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. He appeared as a pinch hitter in yesterday's contest. Here's the first pitch to him. Sent on the ground out to second.
Damn.
In plenty of time, and the side is retired. We've played an inning, still 0-0. Digging in now, Carlos Gonzalez. And the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. The 0-1 delivery. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and they're probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game.
Hit down the line at first. But a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Tapper right back to the mound. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Time for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the Phillies. And I'm looking at third base at Michael Franco. Talk about making plays. He can come in, make the bare hand. He dives to his left and right, and a tremendous arm to complete the play. This kid's special.
Digging in, Trevor Story, who comes in currently tied for third in home runs on the team. Into the windup and the pitch. Lifted in the air to center field. Herrera's there. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Batting sixth.
Coming to the plate now, DJ LeMahieu. And this is a good-looking matchup for him here. As you can see, he's hit lefties quite a bit better than he has right-handers this season. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A ball hit softly on a line to third. But little trouble handling this one down there at third, as that will end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Colorado. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. And that'll bring in Tommy Joseph. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Tommy Joseph.
Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit hard.
Oh, yeah, there we go. Got a man on first base. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, Phillies. There we go. Good hit, man. Got a man on first base.
That ball looked like it started behind him. He came back over the plate, and he was able to get a base hit.
So striding in, Michael Franco, as we take a look at the splits between April and May. From the stretch, here's the pitch. High pop up. Story is there for it. 1 away.
Time now for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the Rockies. And I'm looking at Trevor Story. What is the story with Trevor? We heard that enough his rookie year. He was hitting all kinds of moonshot homers. But I think his defense got overlooked. When I put him side by side in the breakdown with Troy Tulowitzki, do you know which one's the real Troy Tulowitzki? He's that much of a clone.
Here's Michael Saunders now. He comes in with a 6-game hitting streak to his credit, so he'll look to keep that rolling in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. And that misses low and away, ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Runner goes. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And now he throws on the brakes, but he can't get back to first, and he's nailed for the second out. Big mistake there. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A fastball that just misses inside.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
2-2.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got the 2-2 count. I think he comes back with a changeup here.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there, and the inning is over. Phillies go down quietly there. We'll move to the third with no score. Striding into the box, Ian Desmond. 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third. First pitch on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike one. The 0-1 pitch. Fouled straight back. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Galvis fields it cleanly, and they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. Hold on here, though. You can see the skipper heading out of the dugout now, so that very close safe call might be challenged.
Here's another look at it now. I couldn't really tell when I saw it at full speed, and I'll tell you what, it's still not clear to me from that replay. We'll see if they decide to challenge it after they look at it from a few more angles.
So here's the signal from the bench, and they will indeed ask for the play to be reviewed. So the umpires will get on the horn with the replay operations center in Manhattan and attempt to get a definitive answer on this play.
The Phillies have elected to
Okay, we're going to get one more look at it right here. Is there enough video evidence to overturn this call? You know, I think there is. The shot right there makes it look like the ball beat him to first. Looks like a well-used challenge.
Okay, so it looks like the umpires are wrapping up their decision, and off comes the headset, and he's out. So the original call is overturned, and instead of having a base runner at first, the bases will now be empty. And here now is Dustin Garneau. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. First delivery to him on the way. Now a swing and a fly ball. After it is Saunders. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out.
Batting ninth.
Now batting John Gray, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Galvis is there. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Rockies. Home half of the third coming up. No score. So striding forward now, Howie Kendrick. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. That softly hit to right. Will that get down? LeMahieu ranging into shallow right. One down. And with that, there you get a look at what's happening in the race in the National League West. Stepping up now, Cameron Rupp, currently 9th in the NL in hitting entering play. Here's the first pitch to him. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. Hard hit ball to short. Story scoops it up. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Batting ninth, Pitcher, Jeremy Hellickson.
So stepping in, Jeremy Hellickson. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Into the windup and the pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Phillies down in order. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. Digging in for his second at-bat, Charlie Blackmon. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Blackmon.
Tap down the line. And he'll smartly just ensure that this stays a foul ball. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. Joseph will pull this one in over near the first base dugout for out number 1.
Now batting, left fielder, David Dahl.
Ready for another chance? David Dahl comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. In there at the letters 0-1. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. And he takes a good swing at that one as this is sent down the line in right, but ultimately into the crowd, a foul ball.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. And he'll reach first safely. So good awareness that time as that'll go as a strikeout, but he's aboard on the drop third strike. Here's Nolan Arenado. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A weak chopper up the line, but that one rolls foul. Just one hit apiece for both of these clubs. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul.
Well, he got what he's looking for. He just got out in front of it right there.
It's a swinging bunt up the line. That winds up foul. And he swings and pops it foul behind the plate. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Now another 0-2. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Saunders is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Cargo, Carlos Gonzalez. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Gonzalez.
First pitch coming. Here it is. A high fastball is in there.
He's putting on a clinic. We may as well say, here comes the batter. Strike 1, because everybody's 0-1. The first pitch strike, he's throwing a first pitch strike to every hitter in this game. When you do that, forget about it. 0-1, what a place to pitch from.
Left side. There is Franco. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So it's no runs on no hits, no errors, and 1 man left on. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4, and we are tied 0-0. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Cesar Hernandez. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Cesar Hernandez.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike one.
Here we are in the middle innings, Matt, and he's over 80% first pitch strikes on hitters. You wonder why he's dominating right now. That's a great ratio, getting ahead and getting them out.
On the ground to the left side. And that's through for a hit. So the Phillies get a man on to start out the inning.
Well, that base hit right there gives him 9-game hitting streak.
13, shortstop, Freddie Galvis.
Stepping in, Freddie Galvis. He flew out in his last at-bat. A double play ball to second. 4. LeMahieu's got it. There's one, but they won't get two as he beats the relay to first.
Now batting, center fielder, Odubel.
Striding in once again, Odubel Herrera. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike one. Here's a look over to first, and he'll dive back in. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Here comes another 0-2. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this will land foul. Working for the punch out and the offering. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
In now, Tommy Joseph. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second.
Good steal of second there, and that really sets up the middle of this order to drive in a run and break this scoreless ball game. Always great if you can score first early in the game.
A 1 pitch on its way. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row, but both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. 1 left for Philadelphia. Through 4, still tied, 0-0. With Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian with you as Trevor Story digs into the right side of the batter's box to kick off the inning. Hellickson sets his sights. Here comes the first pitch. And a high strike there. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Well, he certainly wasn't intimidated on the mound right there. He had to stare down a really good hitter, and instead of working around the zone, he challenged him with 3 straight good pitches. I like that he didn't give his opponent too much credit.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. Oh, and he misses it. So that'll go down as an E4, as he certainly had his problems that time at second base.
Ian Desmond.
Settling in now, Ian Desmond comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch of the at bat. That's back toward the mound. This will be a tough turn, however, and he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out.
The catcher, number 13, Dustin Garneau.
And here now is Dustin Garneau. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Pitch is popped up. Franco is there for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Rockies strand 1. Halfway home, still no score. Digging in to try it again, Michael Franco. He's 1 thus far.
Third baseman, Mike Franco.
First delivery to him on the way. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Oh, and ouch, that one.
Oh, you get it.
But he is able to recover as he gets the out at first. 1 away now.
Right fielder,
Into the box, Michael Saunders. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Into the windup and the pitch. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Well, Matt, they've all seen him at this point, and clearly they're not picking him up much better. You see the swing on that pitch?
Oh, okay.
We talked, that pitch
All right, well, just give me a walk.
So he'll head down to first on the hit by pitch.
This is a perfect example of why the slider is such a great pitch and such a dangerous pitch, too. Sometimes it moves so much that you just lose control of it. This one runs way too far in, and the hitter is standing on first as a result.
Here's Howie Kendrick. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Kendrick waiting, now the pitch. Takes this the other way to...
Oh, there we go. Yeah, good hit for the Phillies. There we go. Oh, okay. There we go. We got a man on 2 bases. 1 on third, 1 on first. Let's go, Phillies.
It's going to be one of those times. If he gets it, it's going to be in this inning.
Let's go.
Standing in now, Cameron Rupp. As he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Oh, 1, here's the pitch. And a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
With 2 strikes and the runners at the corners, this is a big pitch coming up. Got to execute to hope to either get a strikeout or a double play ball to help you get out of this thing.
No runs, 3 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for the Phillies so far. Swinging a ball pulled hard down the line. And
yes! Yeah! All right, we on the board. Phillies scored 1-0 on Colorado. That's what I'm talking about, Phillies. Yeah, man. Yeah, let's go Phillies.
We're seeing quite a pitcher's duel today.
Got a man home. Yeah. Good hit for the Phillies. Phillies up 1-0. Let's go.
Stepping in now, Jeremy Hellickson as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Comes set and the 0-1. Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike. Here it comes on 1-1. Now,
oh!
On the move. Swung out.
Oh, did he get it?
In the air to left center. Blackman.
Oh.
2 gone.
Go back.
The relay. Throw back to second, and that's
What?
a double play.
Oh, my God, man.
To be content
Damn.
with just the 1. 5 innings complete. It's the Phillies 1 and the Rockies nothing. Now at the plate, John Gray. They'll start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
And that's by him. It's 0-1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
The 0-2 once more.
Strike 3. Get out of here.
On the fastball.
Woo! Phillies throwing that fire, baby.
Effort for him on the mound.
Yeah, man.
Out working here as we'll show you the league ERA leaders. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. Here's Charlie Blackman now. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and he pops him.
Get out! Oh!
But this will land untouched. The windup and the 0-1. Chopped foul at the plate here, and it's 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul. Another 0-2 coming. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Saunders is under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. Here's the first pitch to him. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Saunders going back on it. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Colorado. They still trail 1-0. Ready for another chance? Cesar Hernandez. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Second baseman, Cesar Hernandez.
First delivery to him on the way. Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1.
He hasn't used that pitch much this game. That's one he's been working on the bullpen, and now he's brought it into the game. If he's able to incorporate that in his stuff, look out.
The 0-1 on its way. Hit to first. Desmond has it. And a step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
batting, the shortstop, Freddie.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Freddie Galvis. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike one. Really tied him up on that one.
Yeah, clearly didn't recognize where that was going to end up, Matt. If I were pitching, I might go right back in there.
Foul toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats out of play. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Gloved by LeMahieu. And he'll flip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
Oh, man.
Center fielder, Odubel.
Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. First offering on its way. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Now that pitch won't light up the radar gun. It's not pretty, but it's effective when you set it up with the rest of your pitches. That's a good pitch right there. 2-strike breaking ball on the edge of the strike zone, and he was able just to get enough of it to foul it off. Stay alive for another pitch.
Swing, line, drive.
There we go. Go ahead. All right. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Good hit.
Get to second base now with 2 gone.
Okay, so we got a man on 2 bases. Good hit for the Phillies.
Right now, so this is a big moment in this game. If his teammates can pick him up and drive him in now, that might be all they need to get the W here.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. And that'll bring in Tommy Joseph. And this will be fouled away. Smoke toward third.
Oh!
Look at Arenado. It's there, and he's out. Oh, and that looked destined to be an RBI, but a highlight reel stab put an end to that thought. Any questions as to why this guy's a Gold Glover? Didn't think so. Back with more Monday Night Baseball following this. Welcome back to Citizens Bank Park here in Philadelphia. It's on to the 7th inning now with the Phillies out in front, and it's a good time to check out our game summary through the first 6 innings so far. Here's Nolan Arenado. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. Here's the first pitch to him. Laid off as it caught the inside corner.
Well, he got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Nice job there taking care of the leadoff hitter via the strikeout. I'll tell you, in a one-run game, especially this late, getting that first guy in the inning is so important. It changes the whole complexion of the inning, so that was a big out.
First pitch on its way. Carlos Gonzalez. is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
That pitch right there, Matt, 100%. Every hitter, listen to this, every hitter in the game, he's throwing a first pitch strike to. That's ridiculous.
The 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. And another foul ball. Skied in the air to straightaway left. And Kendrick squeezes it for out number 2. And that brings in the power hitting shortstop Trevor Story. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
Swing and a ball hit foul as this will find the seats in right.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Joseph will range over to make the catch just beyond the first base dugout, and that will end the inning. 1-2-3 go the Rockies. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Digging in once again, Michael Franco. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Michael Franco.
Here comes the first pitch. Sliced hard on the ground. Desmond fields it cleanly, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The right fielder, number 5, Michael Saunders.
Digging in to try it again, Michael Saunders. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Now a first pitch changeup here. Too far inside. It's 1-0. 1 run, 5 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for the Phillies so far. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Dahl is right there. 2 gone.
Now batting, left fielder, Howie Kendrick.
Ready for another shot now. Howie Kendrick.
All right, we got Howie Kendrick up.
Into the windup and the pitch. And swinging there is Kendrick as he sends this one on the ground. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Phillies down on just 4 pitches. They lead it 1-0. Ready once again, DJ LeMahieu. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
First offering on its way. Fastball is in there.
I think he's pitched better than anyone really expected in this one. He's done a real nice job, but someone's going to make him pay if he puts too many more pitches in that location.
And this is fouled back and out of play. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
People always talk about how important getting the leadoff man on base is, and it's true. So in the 8th inning of a one-run game, that's a really nice job of attacking a hitter and sending him packing.
Striding in once again, Ian Desmond. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. And this is going to be a foul ball. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Good heater to strike him out there, and he looks absolutely locked in to start this inning. That's back-to-back punch-outs on only 6 pitches.
Gerardo Parra will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 8, Gerardo Parra.
And this is going to be a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. And this one will be foul back in among the fans. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. So add one more name to the record book here as he strikes out the side on 9 pitches. We're back with more on this Monday night after this. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Chad Qualls will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7th spot in the lineup following the double switch. Mark Reynolds is into the ball game as well, as he'll slide into the pitcher spot, hitting 9th now on
Mafia.
the double switch. Tony Walter.
Okay, I heard that game, Mafia. Yeah, I heard of that game, Mafia. I also heard of Mafia 3. Mafia 2 and 3, pretty good game. Yeah, I heard of that game, the Mafia. Yeah, I ain't played yet, but I heard about it. Okay, we're in the 8th inning.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory.
Oh, man.
Now batting, the pitcher, Jeremy.
Okay, who we go? Oh, we're putting somebody else in another pitcher. Okay.
Blanco will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 4, Andres Blanco.
Now a right-hander has started to get loose in the Colorado
Okay.
bullpen. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line, and foul, strike 1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Sent on the ground out to center.
Oh, what a hit. Yeah, man. Yeah, good hit for the Phillies. Let's go, Phillies.
Cesar Hernandez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here comes the first pitch. First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Hit on the ground down the first line.
He cleaned me up. Oh, did he get me?
Took a pretty long time for the shortstop to receive the ball.
He cleaned that up off the floor. Look at this play. Woo, he did a cleanup. The cleanup, man. Look at that. Watch he get me at second base. Look at that.
Stepping up now, Freddie Galvis. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. set. Here it comes. Hit out towards second.
Oh!
Mayhew's got it. And 8 innings have come and gone now. As
Dang.
the inning is over. Phillies strand 1, but they're up 1-0. Nighttime shot of Philadelphia City Hall as we're back for the 9th inning from Citizens Bank Park. Michael Marriott comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Michael Marriott.
Striding into the box, Mark Reynolds.
Leading
He'll be
off for
charged
Colorado.
with trying to get on board,
baseman,
leading off the 9th.
Mark Reynolds.
Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. The windup and the 0-1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
He's really put himself now in a position where he's got to battle. Took the first 2 strikes, didn't swing, and now you just grind out the AB.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. That's off the end of the bat foul, and he might have been fortunate to stay alive that time. Again, he sends it out of play. Another 0-2 home. And a swing and a miss on the fastball, and there's the first out here in the 9th.
Now batting, the center fielder, Charlie Blackmon.
Stepping into the box, Charlie Blackmon. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Hit hard back up the middle. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. He's around first, heading for 2. Around second now and headed for third. And he's going to get there, and he's in at third now as the tying run after the 1-out triple.
Well, we've been waiting for an opportunity like this since the game started. 1 out, and our first run is 90 feet away.
Oh, my God.
Get him home.
Oh, man.
And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. And they roll the dice with the squeeze, and he gets it down. And to score from third is the tying run. It's 1-1.
I love the late inning at bats when you come up clutch right there. Big hit to tie this game.
Nolan Arenado.
Standing in, Nolan Arenado. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. The 0-1 hits this one hard the other way. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. And with that, the go-ahead runs up to second now with only 1 away.
Well, that's a tough one right there. If that ball's at somebody, probably a double play. But as a result, it's one of those seeing eye singles. Just found the hole.
Jordan Patterson will come on now and pinch run here.
Number 72, Jordan Patterson.
Here's Carlos Gonzalez. And this is fouled back and out of play. The 0-1 gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Sometimes guys get a little less aggressive pitching with a couple runners on base, but not here. That was 2 good fastballs to take control of the bat and get the count to 0-2.
On the ground to the right side. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Now batting, shortstop,
And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind him, because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
And that's in there for a strike.
I don't have a problem taking that pitch right there. New pitcher just came in out of the bullpen. You want to see what he's got. You measured the first pitch. Now get ready to hit.
And he takes strike two. Now the 0-2 pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Rupp has a play, and that ends the inning. So not a good turn of events for this home crowd, as now their ninth inning lead has evaporated. Heart of the order 3, 4, and 5 will get their shot in the bottom of the ninth. All tied at 1-1. Jordan Patterson is going to go ahead and stay in the ball game and play third now.
Number 72, Jordan Patterson.
Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie.
Number 37.
First offering on its way. This is pulled into right. And it's a base hit. So there you go. The potential winning run aboard to start off the home half of the ninth.
Number 19, Tommy Sosa.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Before the pitch, a check on that winning run at first. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. And that'll bring in Tommy Joseph, as he'll come up empty there as he misses the off-speed pitch for strike one. The winning run is at first base. The 0-1 in the dirt here. And forget about the double play now, as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
Well, the graphic here isn't going to properly show just how far that pitch was from the strike zone. That thing wasn't even close, and I think it made the decision to move up a base pretty easy to make.
The 1-1 pitch. Oh, and this is lined into center field. It's down for a base hit. Now a long throw home. And the Phillies are going to pull this one out. They walk off a winner.
Well, that at bat shows clearer than anything that some guys, they have that clutch gene, and some guys just don't. He brings home the winning run from second and is being absolutely mobbed by his teammates. What a finish.
Yes, the Phillies win 2-1 in game one of a 4-game series. Let's go, Philly Nation.
And fellas, the outing turned in by the man you see there certainly can't go unrecognized. Jeremy Hellickson. What a performance he turned in. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he ended up handing things off to his bullpen buddies in the ninth, but still 8 strong innings from him really showed a lot in this one.
Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. Michael Marriott gets the win in relief, his second of the year. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, follow us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Philadelphia Phillies. 2 runs on 8 hits. With 1 error, they left 5 men on base. For the Rockies, 1 run, 4 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 43 minutes. A reminder that extra post-game SEPTA trains on the Orange Broad Street line are available at the Patterson Avenue station, and extra C buses are available directly outside the stadium.